The Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus, or what we call CAPAC, started with Norm Mineta over 20 years ago. Norm was trying to get a meeting at the White House, and they said, "What caucus do you represent?" And he said, "Nobody." So he figured out that he had to form a caucus.
I am really very, very pleased to be here this morning for this announcement of the founding of the Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus.
There were only 3 Asian Americans in Congress at this time, but that was enough for him to get that meeting. The other very, very important thing that happened was the development of the Tri-Caucus. Congressmember Eddie Bernice Johnson found that if we combine the Congressional Black Caucus, the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, and the Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus, that our power multiplied threefold. The Tri-Caucus came in and supported us when we were fighting anti-Asian hate. We, of course, supported the Congressional Black Caucus when the George Floyd killing happened. And we have supported the Congressional Hispanic Caucus as we try to make sure that there is justice for dreamers and the undocumented who are left in the shadows right now through a broken immigration system. We need to stop the blame, which I know Chinese for Affirmative Action have been very active in as well. Now, it started with Trump's China Initiative, which went after Chinese scientists and researchers. There were so many that were indicted with so little evidence, their lives ruined. So we worked to stop the China Initiative. We held press conferences, issued statements, got the Tri-Caucus on board, and we worked on legislation. And finally, it was overturned. Now there are all these alien land laws that have to be stopped. It hurts the civil rights of Asian Americans. A Texas Congress member accused me of being a spy for China because he was trying to outdo all the others in showing how anti-China he was. I was born in America. My father fought for the U.S. in World War II. I've been an elected official for over 30 years in this country. What more do I have to do to prove that I am an American? It is insulting, it is disgusting, and it is a result of the perpetual foreigner stereotype. In the beginning, it was hard to get our voices heard. Now our numbers are 21 AA-NHPIs in Congress, which is an historic high. Not only that, we have associate members. So actually our total membership of CAPAC is 75. CAPAC has been able to weigh in on legislation. It has been able to get people appointed to important committees. It has been able to stop terrible legislation from going forth. Everybody needs to have a seat at the table, and if CAPAC is not around, then a very important voice is missing. We need to make sure that the best decisions are made for the American people, and that is with everybody represented.